Say after me. My name is Soteria. I am beautiful. I am bold. I am brilliant. I am strong. I am loved. The hand of the Lord is upon me. No weapon fashioned against me. Amen. Amen.
Hello, you guys. Oh my god. To be honest, I'm trying to get back into vlogging because I've not vlogged. I think since I gave birth to my baby, I've not vlogged, and that's because I've been living in the moment. I'm trying to experience everything because it's new to me. And yeah, so after delivery, I'm just going to give you guys like a little background to everything. So after the delivery, we were in the hospital for like I think 5 days, and that's cause on day three, my baby was we had to do bilirubin test for my baby to check out for jaundice and all. So it was a little bit high. It wasn't that high, but it was a little bit high. So we did not want to take any risks. So she had to be under phototherapy for like a day and a half. To be honest, that phototherapy, I did not really like it. So I kept taking my baby out, and the doctor and I kept fighting. But then, because it was not really high, I'm like, it's just to be on the safer side anyway. So we that had to delay us. Instead, we would have, I think, we would have been discharged on day 3 or day 4. And then after that, after that, I was going back to the hospital like every 2 days. Oh my god. I was going back every 2 days because of my stitches. They had to do cleaning for me. I wasn't doing it at home. I was doing it at the clinic. And my house to the clinic is a bit far. So I'm always ordering for both. I'm saying this thing because I'm telling you the reason why I've not really been vlogging. The reason why I've not really been vlogging is I've been basically at home. You guys know that I left my job few weeks to delivery of the baby. So anytime I want to go to the clinic like that, I'll have to order for ride. I was using boats, I was using InDrive. I was going for what's it called vaccination. We were also going for vaccination because there was this vaccine that my baby was supposed to get at birth. It was not available when she was delivered. So we had to go back, I think a week after she was born, for her to get that vaccination. I'm telling you guys that every time that I want to leave the house, I always order for ride because I don't have a car yet. So I always order for ride, and it was taking a lot of money because I was just tired of leaving the house all the time. In fact, I got tired of leaving the house. So when they removed my sisters, I was very happy. So the only thing that was taking me out of this house was vaccination, 6 weeks vaccination, 10 weeks, 14 weeks, and after that 14 weeks vaccination, you guys, I've been indoors. The only time I step out of the house, in fact, sometimes I don't leave, I don't get to the sitting room of my house. I'm always inside the room. Or sometimes I take my baby, round the compound for her to experience fresh air and all that. And the only time I step out of the house is when I'm going to church on Sundays. We did child dedication on around that Sunday in December. Yeah, that was when we did child dedication. So since then, I've been going to church. I did not vlog. Also, there was this party that was done at the hospital for all the children that have been born in the hospital all through. So we had to go because I mean my baby is also their baby. So yeah, I want to go out because I think it's like the world is going on and I'm just on a spot. Even though I'm living my life, my baby is growing, my baby is developing, everything is going on, but I'm just like, you know what? Let's go outside.
See, my stature is not back yet, but this is what we look like. I'm wearing these gigantic, big. I like free dresses, but my tailor are tending to like abuse it nowadays. They don't even want to take off fitness again. They just because I like free clothes, they just make big things for me. Come and say hi. So we are going to Amarachi's place.
Do you love me, Matthew? I do. Honestly? Yes. Secretly, but honestly. No more secrets. Here I am, thinking of you. Here I am, thinking
We are singing unto the Lord, singing hallelujah. Ba, 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 ba. honest, I do not understand this vlog that I started, but I know that it's going somewhere. So this shirt that I'm wearing is very tight. Shirt is it's an old shirt. So since it is a Zoom meeting, I think I can just rock it like that. So yeah, I want to quickly give you guys updates on what has been going on. On Saturday, I went for an interview, and that same Saturday, I got the job. So I'm supposed to be excited, right? I'm supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to be celebrating. But deep down, the offer looks somehow. It's not, it's new to me. So the offer states that I'm going to be working shifts, morning shift, night shift, then off duty. I've not done this before in my entire career. I I do it to certain time. I do call duty. I mean that I am aware of. Also, there is no other. I don't know how to explain this to you guys, but if you are a scientist, you probably relate to what I'm about to say. The establishment only employed scientists, and these scientists will be rotating the shifts. There is no technician, so you're going to have to be doing everything on your own. You collect sample, you analyze it, you release the results and everything. This is something I can do if the place is not a tedious something. But then, according to the regulatory board, we're supposed to work with each other. A technician needs a scientist needs a technician. It's like an intertwined kind of something. So we need each other's help. So why should I be working alone when there are people that can help me, that I can also, as well help? My former place of work, if technicians are kind of busy, I tend to chip in and help them. If I have something that I'm doing that is taking my time, I can ask for their help to help me run some things. But now, there is nobody. I'm going to be running the shifts on my own. And to think that I'm not alone, I've been doubled. I have a baby. So the other factor is the fact that this establishment has two branches and you'll be rotating the two branches. My former place of work has three branches and I'm only in one place. The other branches that I relate with will be communicated through phone. Do you understand? I don't have to necessarily be there. But this one, if they release roster, I'm going to be working in this branch today. Tomorrow, I'm going to another branch. So now, if I'm looking for crutch, and it's not even like it's now like in the same axis. It's like the one that there is one that is in my house lane. Like when I'm going from home, it's very easy for me to get a crutch around there. But there is another one that you have to entirely turn into another area entirely. So where am I going to put the crutch? Also at night, they said I can bring in my baby, but we all know that taking babies to the hospital is somehow. But then that are like maybe like clean area, I can go with someone, but it's not really not visible for me. The pay is actually not bad, to be honest. That is the only advantage that this thing has. But if I look at the transportation, the benefits is now overlapping the disadvantage. So I'm still weighing it. I accepted before I started weighing the options, before I got to know the whole package. Do you understand? I've accepted with the MD before the HOD now started communicating this thing with me. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm still putting it on hold. I've accepted, like I said. So and now I'm not like, you know what? Let me still keep my options open. So I applied to another place yesterday. I am also talking to my former place of work because I mean this is somewhere that I'm really familiar with. I know how it works. There is a crèche very close to the place. So yeah. So as God will have it, the place that interviewed me a week ago, more than a week ago, about 8 days ago, reached out to me this afternoon to say they want to finalize things with me. That is why I am sitting in front of the camera, because in the next 20 minutes they are going to call me, or I'm going to join the Zoom meeting where we are going to finalize salary, working schedule and everything. I already know how their work schedule is. I know what it takes. I know that for the first 3 months it's going to probationary period and it's going to be very stressful because I'm going to be working every day of the week except Sunday for 3 months. I understand, and I know that kind of place, if I have a crutch close to the place, I'm leaving the house in the morning with my baby, I'm coming back with my baby in the evening. There is no like I'm going to one branch today, the following branch. I don't know. Am I going to start working? Will I be working with 2 crutches or see? I don't know. So as soon as I finalize on what I want to do, I'm going to reach out to them as soon as possible to tell them that I'm not resuming, so that I don't keep them on hold or I don't. So that's the update of everything.